You guys want to give it a test real quick?
Yeah, we will.
How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Jared,
I interviewed you last time. I was up
I believe you did.
2 weeks ago. All right, go ahead and grab those things. You can turn the mute off. I'm gonna.
There's a mute on the side if you need to mute while we're commentating.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys give me a test?
Yeah, test 1, 2.
Test.
There's a blue light, it's on. Blue light is on, yellow
Blue
is
light.
muted. Yeah.
Okay. Test.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the fence too.
Yeah.
You guys won't. I don't think you'll be able to go on. You can go on the other side of the fence. Not. Okay. I'm not getting any audio right now, so we're.
I just clip it on this. Test 1, 2. Test.
You could always turn it off and turn it back on again.
Straight into the sun.
Yep.
Good. Give me a test. Yeah, I got to record. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get it at halftime. I just didn't have enough time to. Unless we have a dead time that I can bring it down, and I just turned the power on up there. I don't know if we'll have any dead time.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back at halftime.
Okay. All right. I apologize. I'm getting some audio through it, but I'm not hearing you guys.
Hello. Let's go, Gabe. Here we go.
Not releasing.
Sorry, guys.
Blue is unmuted, right?
Yeah, if you want to put them back in the charger here. I'm not sure why.
Welcome back at halftime.
Okay, all right. He made it? Did he make it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I couldn't see the officials.
Flag was up.
Okay, I couldn't see it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that'd be great. Did he make it?
Green flag went up. What does that mean?
Is it went in?
Flag went up.
All right.
It looked like it from this angle, but flag went up.
Does she have the link to it today? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I sent it out on Monday, so.
Well, thank you for doing those. It's been nice to watch.
What's that?
It's been nice to watch.
Oh, good, good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go, no! Go, number 5! Ow!
Thanks. Could somebody yell out to the ref and see how much time there's left? That would be awesome. Got it. Thank you so much.
thing closed at 9:30, and I started talking to 9:30. I know they closed at 9:30, and I talked to myself. I was like, no one hours ago, they probably sent an email saying that they closed at 9:30 and he didn't read it. He said he opened the email and he said he saw a baggage claim close at 9, but he didn't reading to see that they told him at 10. And he goes, yeah, it was my fault.
Get up!
Stream went down.
Did it?
Yeah. Everything should be working. Let's go on there real quick. Oh, this bastard.
I haven't started yet, so.
Okay, good. Oh, I don't know why it went down. My stick-link battery that's flashing red just shut off.
It went at halftime?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good at least.
I think it was at halftime.
Good, try that.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test.
Test 1 2.
I'm still not hearing it, but it's got to be going. It's got to be. I should be able to hear your audio.
Test.
Short.
Test.
Hold on. Go ahead and talk. I'm getting audio for you guys here.
Test 1 2.
Test.
Yes, I'm getting audio.
All right, it's working.
Yep.
All right.
Get it out.
Maybe a second.
Again?
Just a second. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Florida International University. Today we have Florida State taking on Florida International. Unfortunately, the audio for the first half was not working, but fortunately for us, audio is working in the second half. This is a quick cuts production with No Flop Sports in the booth. My name is Nick. Next to me today is Jared. We're joining you from Miami, Florida. Beautiful day today for some rugby.
Yes, sir.
Jared, what'd you think of the first half?
I mean, it's been electric, honestly. Both teams putting up some decent points and little mistakes on either side of the ball, but definitely good competition going here. I'm enjoying myself.
We did find FSU up at the half, 28-24. A great first half if you were able to watch
Yes,
it.
sir.
Let's pick it up here in the just a few minutes into the second half with Florida State have possession on FIU side of the field.
Sam Williams with a lovely run there. And Nick, you know I am a little biased towards FSU here.
I see the FSU polo you are wearing, so I'd hope so.
Just a little warning for our viewers at home.
Well, that's all right. FSU playing penalty advantage here. They're going to try to work it wide with their backs.
Here's Chris Candy with the scrum cap.
Nice work getting it wide. No one
Excellent.
in
Gabe
front of them.
Lopez on the wing taking the ball.
FSU slowly working their way towards FIU's try line.
Slowly but surely.
A few pick and goes here from Florida State. Ref still playing advantage for FSU. Roman with the hit up, trying to soften that FIU defense. Another pick and go. FSU gaining meters with that. And now they're going to go wide.
Ball comes out to the backs here. Adam Wingert receives the pass. Big hit.
And ref still playing that advantage from earlier. We're going to come back for the penalty.
Man, I love watching Gabe Lopez at wing. Number 14 for FSU. A lot of punch in a small package right there.
Some subs coming in from both teams.
Looks like it.
A very, very competitive game we have right now.
Looks
Florida
like
State 1-1 on the season so far. FIU, I believe, is 2-1, but I could be wrong.
I'm not sure either.
But both teams right in the middle of the Florida Pack, Florida Conference.
I do see Alex Abreu has just entered the match for the Seminoles. That's a big hitter right there.
FSU running those pick and goes near the FIU try line.
And ball's out to the backs here.
They got numbers advantage.
Here
Let's
we
see
go,
if they
Sam
can put
Williams.
it in. And let's see what the ref says.
No call yet.
Ref's going to have a conversation with the AR. Let's see what they decide. And it is a try.
There
Florida
we go.
State, first try of the second half.
Fourth try today for Sam Williams. Seems to me that FIU is having a bit of trouble keeping up with that speedy young man.
He's having a day. Absolute day.
Most definitely. Great ball movement there. I really like what I'm seeing from FSU.
Florida State now up 33-24 with the kick to come. We do apologize if you are picking up wind on the microphones, if our camera's a little shaky. It is very windy out here. Miami, Florida. Sun's going down, lights about to come on.
Here's Luca Marfello for the kick.
All the way on the sideline.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
Gotta have the people move. I have the spectators. It's been good today. It's up, and it is pushed to the right. Score remains 33-24, Florida State.
You know, Luca's been great today with those kicks. I'm not too mad about missing that one.
A 9-point lead now. That's 2 scores. FIU needs to put on the board to take the lead. Florida State getting this ball back after the restart.
That's
Deep
going to
kick
be
from
it.
FIU. Almost dropped by the winger, but he corrals it. Big hit up. FSU going to kick it away.
There's Aiden Winger with the boot.
Excellent high kick, allowing his team to get down there. FIU fakes the kick back, and now they do. Oh, and that's excellent. Is it going to go out of bounds, though? No! No.
Offside on the kick. 19 white, not retreating.
But FSU called for offsides on their kick.
19 white.
The ref playing advantage, so we're going to come back. It's going to be an FIU penalty. About 35 meters away from FSU try zone. But that was almost a beautiful 50-22. Unfortunately, bounced into the try zone for FIU.
That really was almost perfect.
Hit the pylon and stayed inside the try zone. Ended up going into touch.
Yeah, not exactly what they wanted there.
But they do get the penalty inside FSU's territory. Let's see if they can take advantage of it down 9.
That they do. A few little, just dumb mistakes from FSU put them in a bad position here. Let's see how they can handle it.
Ref having a conversation with FIU. FSU player comes off injured, unfortunately. Kick the touch, good. We're going to see a 10-meter line out for FIU. You think they go back to the maul from earlier?
I mean, it's hard to say that they won't when they're this close, but you never do know.
Their scrums have been a little dominant over FSU, though, driving them back. So you have to think that's what they'll go with.
I would assume. FIU does have substantial amount of size in their team, I will say. Some big fellas over there.
Stolen by FSU.
Stolen by FSU.
And the 9's going to take it in, all the forwards right there. No problem securing the ruck.
Love to see the forwards come together like that. Nice organized.
Are they going to kick right away, or are they going to try to punch it out a little farther?
Looks
like they're
Luca
gonna kick
Monfello's
right
gonna
away.
take the kick.
That one is not blocked. Goes straight into touch, but that's okay because they were inside their own 22.
Yep, repositioning.
That's fine. FIU throws it into himself. Bouncing ball, but we're going to play on near midfield.
Mikey, Andy's coming. Tranquilo. No.
FIU with a pick and go. Now they go for a kick deep.
Aiden Winger back to receive.
And the ref, another penalty for FIU. FSU offsides once again.
Gotta get on top of that.
Chris, keep it in. Hey, Joe, could you watch out?
Looks like FSU is looking to sub another player or two here.
FIU looking for a good kick to touch.
Nick Kuja getting ready to come in for FSU.
And he does not find it. FSU catching it in their own try zone instead of letting it go out the back and then running out instead of putting it down.
Gabe Lopez with the kick. Let's see if they can get up and close this space
15
down.
for FIU, the speedster, they call him Flash. Makes a few people miss, but doesn't get very many meters.
And there's a nice tackle from Alex Abreu right there. Big, strong man.
Alex, stay! Alex, stay! Alex, stay!
FSU defense out of
Comes
spread
short
here.
side to their big prop,
Here we
number
go, big
3.
hits, big hits. Oh.
Drop ball from FIU. FSU gonna play advantage.
You know, FSU's had some problems with that 7 today, but can't just be dropping the ball like that.
Easiest thing to do in rugby is catch the ball.
Oh yeah, just gotta get your hands out.
We're gonna have a scrum, about 22-meter line, FSU. They've been kick happy this half. They haven't seen,
They have.
ball hasn't been much on FIU side of the field. They're trying to switch that momentum,
Yeah,
make them play out of their half.
we could use a big scrum here. Let's see how our form holds up. Hooker Matthew Cuomo looks ready to go. Let's see how our front line holds up here.
Scrum collapses, we'll do it again.
Looks like it. Well, I will say FIU certainly has the size advantage in these scrums. They have had a bit of trouble staying up on the left side over there.
They have. It has collapsed a couple times. I wonder if the ref's going to give a penalty the next time that happens.
You read my mind, Nick. I'm wondering the same as well.
8-man pick
Ball
gives
is
to the
out.
9 deep.
Luca Marfella looks to
And they're gonna
kick that
kick.
ball out. Lovely kick there.
Gets it back to midfield. Flash picking it up for FIU. He's going to try to hit the outside.
FSU's there to meet him. Let's
Cuts
see
back,
if he can
cuts
lose him.
back.
That is a shifty young man.
Didn't get anywhere that time, but FIU maintaining possession. FIU kick.
Lot of
Seen
kicking.
lot of kicks this half.
Lot of kicking back and
possession.
forth here.
Does that go into touch? It does not. FSU picks it up at their try line though. A great kick
whoa.
and a great cover tackle. FSU to kick back.
Another nice kick. Let's see. FSU's got to
FIU
get up
now
there.
is going to get it deep. A little chip and chase.
Here
It
we
goes
go. Aiden
straight
Winger
to
catches
Aiden.
it. Jack O'Keefe with the ball.
Stutter and go out here on the wing. Is he going to stay into touch? Oh, and he goes into touch.
Most unfortunate.
Just
for-
stepped on the line. Thought he had him beat her on the outside. Unfortunately, did not. We're going to see a FIU line out right in front of us.
Now FSU's looked pretty good on these defensive lineouts.
They have. They've stolen a couple today.
Yeah. Let's see if they can continue to perform here.
Get him, FSU.
Oh,
FSU tips it, but FIU's going to maintain the possession.
that's Captain Bear Bollinger up in the air there. You know, he is a,
He's got that long reach.
he does. He can be a menace. Oh, nice tackle. Okay, except he did not have the ball.
We're going to come back, ref. Knock on in the line out, says the referee. We're going to have FIU scrum. About 40 meters, FSU territory. As I stated at the top, this is a Quick Cuts production with No Flop Sports in the booth. My name is Nick. Joining me is Jared.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here, having a great time.
Yes, sir. It was an excellent first half. Did not have audio for that one, but we do for this one. So happy to be bringing you some rugby today.
Most definitely, and that scrum's looking a little better for FSU. There we go. Nick Cujo with a nice tackle straight off the bat, and they blew up that ruck.
Oh, and ref says not releasing on FSU. He did a great job, but he didn't release before poaching that ball.
Hate to see that.
You been here the whole time? Rick, you been here the whole time?
FIU just about kicks it into the lake.
You been here the whole time?
Ron, we're gonna need a ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick has left me on my own. This is the Jared Romine exclusive portion of the commentary. Both teams setting up for a line out here. We've seen great defensive things from Captain Bear Bollinger. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, interesting.
FIU swinging it wide, gives it
They
to the
are.
big man. And he spun out of a big hit,
Yeah,
and he's still going.
that is a tough man to
Took
bring
four
down.
people to bring him down. FSU's bunched up in the middle, but FIU could not get the ball out quickly enough. Now they're going right to the big man.
I think they're having an easier time bringing down the 3 than the 7.
7's a hard runner.
That he is.
Three's just a big boy.
Yeah, that 7 eats his vegetables, I bet.
9 with the dummy, tried to go through the A gap. FSU not letting him.
FSU's looked pretty good on these goal line stands. Here's 7 again with the ball. And they bring him
Four
down.
people again to tackle him. Oh, 24 wanted that quick crash ball. 9 doesn't give it to him.
FSU's got to get up there to meet him.
A penalty for FIU, and FSU not back 10. FSU going to
Luke
tackle him
Marcellus
anyways. It's going to
slams
be
him down.
advantage. FIU's going to get another penalty.
A lot of penalties going around here.
FIU with heavy pressure. Been in FSU's half most of the second half, and forced FSU with that early try. So.
Yeah. You know, I'd like to see more from the guys, but just hoping we can tighten up, come out with a win here at this point.
Let's see what FIU has here. They're going to kick the touch, they're going to kick for post, or they're going to run a play off the tap. Looks like they have a play set up. They're going to go short side. Only about 5 meters out from the try line.
Let's see if the Seminoles can make a stop here.
Quick punch didn't get anywhere. Oh, and FSU turns it over.
I was just about to say, FSU needs some kind of momentum shift here. Hopefully this can put them in the right direction. I would like to see that.
And ref comes back for, I think it was a knock on by FIU. So we're going to come back for a scrum.
Very interesting.
FSU going to get some space here to get it out of their side.
That last scrum from FSU was looking pretty solid. Hopefully we can replicate that.
If earlier in this game means anything, FSU is going to kick, but I'd like to see them try to work it out of their side.
Yeah.
Get it to at least the 22 so they can get a nice kick in the FIU territory.
From what we've seen with those kicks, that ball is just going to come right back. So hopefully the Noles are able to switch it up here a bit.
Let's see what they do. They give it, and they do go for the kick. It's a short one though.
Gabe
Gonna be
Lopez
picked up
is on the run.
at the 30. Oh, picked up at the 30 meter by the fullback.
FSU finally brings him down. That man was charging for some yards.
Big hit by FSU. Make FIU go backward and in the touch. We're going to see an FSU line out.
Looks like it. It would be pretty cool if we could get these stadium lights on.
I was just about to say
so I
that.
could, see who's
A little dark out here. They got the parking garage lights on, not the stadium lights.
A little added challenge. Matthew Cuomo with the throw.
People in front of us enjoying the commentary.
Oh,
FIU with the stolen line out. And
Sam
there
Williams
the
goes
lights
for a
come on.
tackle.
It's like they're listening to us.
there they are.
FSU driving them backwards.
See if FSU can continue to stay low.
They
Get a
got
good
some
step
space on the
here.
outside. Big hit by the
There
wing.
we go.
FSU looking for the poach. Didn't get it.
FSU's got to start getting in those counter reps. Whoa, whoa.
Big clear out from FIU. FSU had that
Clear out.
poached.
Almost looked like the feet were left there, if you ask me, but
13
I'm no
going for a
expert.
cross kick to the other wing, but he kicks it too
Missed
far.
by
FSU's going to get possession. It's going to go back to
Winger
Aiden.
kicking
He's
it
going
out
to kick
again.
it. Not his best kick we've seen today.
FSU's got to be able to chase that.
Oh, and FSU
And
getting
Aiden
it
Winger
back.
recovers. All right, let's see if the Seminoles can do something with this momentum. Here comes Alex Abreu.
Oh, big,
he's put down.
big tackle. Did the ref call a penalty on that? Because that was a good tackle. No, he's coming back. FSU had advantage from the recovery on the kick.
Big tackle there. That is not an easy man to lift. Scrum goes to FSU. Looks like Luke Davis has subbed in for the Noles. Let's see if these fresh legs can't get something going.
FSU finally with possession on
Ball comes
FIU's
out.
side of the field, giving their back some space to work with. Nice loop from the fly half.
Here we
They
go.
got space outside.
Oh.
No, he needed to give it earlier. The wing was all by himself, but unfortunately couldn't connect on the pass.
FSU's got to be able to keep that depth on the outside too.
And FIU's going to have a line out. Just when Florida State regained possession, not in there, deep in their half of the field, they turned it over like that. Beautifully ran play. The wing had no one in front of them, and unfortunately the pass doesn't connect.
Looks like this line out's going to be FSU's. Hopefully we can make something happen with it here.
Hold on. Didn't FSU just threw it out of bounds, did they not?
That's
maybe
what I thought I saw.
maybe FIU touched it, and we didn't see it.
I'm thinking that's what may have happened here.
Great take by Bear,
Advantage
penalty
goes to
advantage, and the
FSU.
ref's going to ball dropped
And there's that advantage.
by the fly half. We're going to come back for the penalty.
FSU's really got to get something going here.
They're going to kick for touch. The nice thing about being right next to the field is you can hear the players talk to each
Oh,
other.
yeah. Love hearing Jack O'Keefe supporting his teammates, picking him up.
Good job getting it to touch.
Solid
We'll see a
kick
line
right
out
there.
about 35 meters, 30 meters out. Michael Gomez saying this is the first time they've been in their deep in their half all time, but
Yeah,
they
this
scored
half,
the try earlier in that at first few minutes of the half.
they did.
but-
did.
Overthrown by FSU.
Can't have
FIU,
that.
a knock on, I believe it was. FSU is going to have the scrum. Poor line out throw, but they get the scrum.
That they do.
I'm excited to see what the FSU backline runs here. They had so much space over here with their wing and couldn't connect. I want to see if they can do it again.
I agree. And with Luke Davis fresh off the bench here, hopefully he can get something going. Some fresh legs.
Big
Whoa.
FIU push, but FSU keeps possession.
Here's the 8-man Jack O'Keefe. running low.
Great
That is a
meters
strong
gain.
man right there. Matthew
Oh,
Cuomo takes a
big
big hit. I happen to know that Matthew can recover from those.
Short ball to the backs. FSU going backwards right now.
Not really the momentum shift I was hoping for, Nick.
First man miss. No one on his outside though. Now the back shift left. They go right. They're gonna go all the way wide.
Sam Williams again.
Breaks the gap but gets brought down.
See if he can stay in touch here.
We're gonna see penalty for FSU. I believe they were playing advantage the last couple of phases. Good kick to touch. FSU with a line out deep in FIU territory.
Indeed. Really hoping we can turn this into something, Nick.
What's FSU's game plan with a line out deep in opponent territory?
Well, as we're entering the blue zone here, which is where we get closer and closer to that tri-zone, we want to have our forwards bunched together and really get those pick and goes going. That would be ideal. Then we'll have our backs kind of filtered out, figuring out where the space is, getting ready to call for it. So we'll see if we can, we may call a maul here. I would not be opposed to that.
Ref having a conversation with both teams. Now we're ready to go.
Indeed. Like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to a maul, but we do have a nice setup of backs out
And
here.
an overthrow, but FSU keeps possession.
All right,
and
picking
he
up some
breaks through
yardage
the
here.
line.
Let's see if we get the pick and
Is
goes
he
going.
in? No, but he's close. And FIU with the poach
Uh-oh.
deep in their territory, though.
See if the
And they
Seminoles
do
can
go
get
for
back.
the kick. Great kick. And it goes into touch. We're going to see FSU line out. FSU with a great opportunity there on the line break. Unfortunately, no one in support, and it gets poached.
Yep, just these unfortunate little mistakes.
FSU still with possession, though. They have the line out throw.
Danny Bennett comes on for
I was just
FSU.
Danny checking into the game. He wears that
He
patented
is.
headband of his.
Always good to have Danny on the field. Great communicator. Helps keep the defense organized. And he's got his tights on, so he doesn't get a nice turf burn going here.
Very noticeable. FSU winning.
Lovely
the
line out there.
Now let's see what the backs can do.
Oh, these backs.
Oh, and he drops the ball.
Oh, so much space for these backs out here on the left.
That's very. What did I say earlier? Easiest thing to do in rugby?
Pass the ball,
Catch the ball.
catch the ball.
Catch the ball. Easiest thing to do in rugby.
That it is.
And all that space, and you give it up.
So much space. Now FIU does have that speedy guy out there to cover, but you know, a good tip line can take care of that.
Danny telling me earlier he was top 5 fastest player high school rugby in Pennsylvania. So
You know what? That boy does have some speed on him. I've seen him move myself. When he's got that headband on, I don't know, it does something for his aerodynamics.
FIU big push here. Ball.
A little bit of confusion.
Ball's out,
there.
I guess. 8-man picked it up and fell.
I could not tell you.
And
FSU
FSU comes
with it.
out with the ball. Couldn't see what happened.
Luke Davis takes it into contact, picks up some additional yardage.
Oh, FSU setting up a Nice crash play, but unfortunately knocked it on. So we're gonna get an FIU scrum once again.
I'm seeing a lot of FSU players run into contact by themselves, which is not something I'm super fond of, being honest. Would love to see some organization, get some pods going perhaps. This is where I say Danny usually excels in organizing the offense and defense, kind of getting everybody set up where they need to be. Let's see if you're going to have an effect here.
Big drive again from FIU. They get it out cleanly this time.
Looks like they're
And
going
the
to kick
kick
it
deep.
again. Gabe Lopez to receive.
Great cover tackle from the fullback of FIU.
Did that tackle look a little high to you, Nick? Maybe a little high. Captain Bear Bollinger making some aggressive corrections.
Great cover tackle from Flash of FIU. Excellent kick. Notice the wing on this side was up and he put it right over him.
That he was.
FIU kicked the touch. We're going to see a line out. FSU still with that 9-point lead though.
Yeah. You know, a 9-point lead is great to have, but as we end up back in our own blue zone here again, well, it looks like FSU is going to win that line out. But as I was saying, 9-point lead, it's not the most comfortable as we kick out of here again.
FSU with the kick out of here, unfortunately doesn't get the distance they may want. Oh,
We cannot have that. We cannot have that.
big collision in the air.
I don't know why take that hit, you know? No, you can't do that.
Ref having a conversation. FIU elects to go for points down 9. This would make it a one-possession game.
That it would. And suddenly that 9-point lead is not quite so comfortable. FSU's really got to find something here.
5 minutes left to play, says the referee. Kick is up, and it is good. FIU cutting that lead down to only 6.
Now FSU's made a lot of substitutions at this point. I would love to see some of these fresh guys really make an impact here.
Short kick right, unfortunately too short, not going the full 10 meters.
Nope.
Let's see what FIU wants to do. We're gonna get a scrum. at midfield.
Sounds like we also have some random music blasting out of the back right corner there.
Turning up in the parking garage.
That they are.
Come on, Ali!
FIU another dominant scrum to retain possession. Line's gonna pick and go.
FSU's got to get outside
Great
here.
catch by the wing, almost out of his reach.
Brought down by Sebastian Tanner. Not sure why FIU is holding on to the FSU player there. Here comes that big 7.
FSU trying to blow up that scrum. Ball
Ball
slides
comes out.
Big clear out from
FSU's getting
FIU.
very aggressive on the counter ruck. A lot of these are those fresh guys that I was saying I'd like to see impact from. Hope to see more. FIU 7 is yet to get up. Now, Nick,
Ref calls time for injured player. This is a Quick Cuts production.
yes, sir.
No Flop Sports in the booth.
You know it.
My name is Nick. Joined with me is Jared.
Absolutely.
We're out here in Miami, Florida.
Swatting away bugs.
Florida State University made the drive all the way to Miami to play Florida International University. FSU with the lead 33-27. Only about 3 minutes left here in this game. Join with me right now, the president of Florida Rugby Union, Rick Comiskey. Rick, heard you've been doing a lot of traveling today. This is your 4th game of the day. I know you missed the first half of this game, but what are you thinking so far?
It's exciting. There's a whole bunch of fans here.
This is the most fans I've seen at a game in a long time for college rugby. Line the whole opposing sideline of the players
The way it's supposed to be.
the way it's supposed to be. Rick's out here taking pictures, doing his job, the most active president in Florida Rugby Union history. We're glad to have him newly elected this season. Super happy to have him here. FIU with the penalty. 9 decides to go quick, and he takes it right up the middle and dots it down right between the posts to put FIU down by 1 point with the kick to come, 33-32.
And you know, Nick, it looks like FIU is just having their way with us. I would love to see the Noles turn this around, but it's going to take some doing.
Most of the second half has been played in FSU territory. I'd say probably 30, 32 minutes.
Quite a lot more than I would like to see.
Kick right in front. It is up and good. And that is the final whistle. FIU scoring on the final play of the game, made the kick to win by 1 point, 34-33. Florida International University taking the win over Florida State.
That they have. And, you know, while I personally may not like to see it, it was great rugby from both teams, especially FIU here.
An excellent game, back and forth in the first half. Second half looked Florida State and FIU coming up at the end, keeping pressure on and finally putting it away at the end of the game. Thank you for watching our production, Quick Cuts production. No Flop Sports in the booth. My name is Nick. Jared,
Thank you for
joining me
having
this
me.
game. Excellent game here in Miami, Florida. And thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.